Verse 7. And he said to me, Behold, you shall conceive and bear a son. Now drink no wine or small drink, nor eat anything unclean, for the child shall be a
with a rare genetic disease. I rely on Medicaid. I've spent 800 nights in the hospital and take 20 plus medications. But Rob Bresnahan voted to cut Medicaid after he sold stock in Medicaid providers. He does not care about his sick constituents.
Nazarite to God from the womb to the day of his death. Verse 8. Then
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this? Here is how you say it. Manoah.
Noah prayed to the Lord and said, O my Lord, please let the man of God whom you sent come to us again to teach us what we shall do for the child who will be born. I will clean them out. Just give me a minute. Verse 9. And God listened to the voice of
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this?
Mom.
Here is how you say it. Manoah.
Manoah, and the angel of God
Let's practice together.
came to a woman again as she was sitting in the field, but Manoah, her husband, was not with her. Verse 10. Then the woman ran in haste and told her husband and said to him, Look, the man who came to me the other day has just now appeared to me. Verse 11. So Manoah arose and followed his wife. When he came to the man, he said to him, Are you the man who speak to this woman? And he said, I am. Verse 12. Manoah said, Now let your words come to pass. What will be the boy's rule of life and his work? Verse 13. So the angel of the Lord came, of the Lord said to Manoah,
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this? Here is how you say it. Manoah.
Manoah, of all that I said to the woman, let her be careful. Verse 14. She may not eat anything that comes from the vine, nor may she drink wine or small drink, nor eat anything unclean. All that I command her, let her observe. Verse 15. Then Manoah said to the angel of the Lord, Please let us detain you, and we will prepare a young goat for you. Verse 16. And the angel of the Lord said to Manoah, Though you did detain me, I will not eat your food, but if you offer a burnt offering, you must offer it to the Lord. For Manoah did not know he was the angel of the Lord. Verse 17. Then Manoah said to the angel of the Lord, What is your name, that when your words come to pass, we may honor you? Verse 18. And the angel of the Lord said to him, Why do you ask my name, seeing it is wonderful? Verse 19. So Manoah took the young goat with the grain offering and offered it upon a rock to the Lord, and he did as wanderers wondrous thing while Moroni and his wife looked on. Verse 20. It happened as a flame went up towards heaven from the altar, the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar. When Moroni and his wife saw this, they fell on their faces to the ground. Verse 21. When the angel of the Lord appeared no more to Manoah and his wife, then Manoah knew that he was the angel of the Lord. Verse 22. And Manoah said to his wife, we shall surely die because we have sinned God. Verse 23. But his wife said to him, if the Lord had desired to kill us, he would not have accepted a burnt offering and a grain offering from our hands, nor would he have shown us all these things, nor would he have told us such things as this at this time. Verse 24. So the woman bare a son and called his name Samson, and the child grew, and the Lord blessed him. Verse 25. And the Spirit of the Lord began to move upon him at Mahaneh Den between
With a rare genetic disease, I rely on Medicaid. I've spent 800 nights in the hospital and take 20 plus medications. But Rob Bresnahan voted to cut Medicaid after he sold stock in Medicaid providers. He does not care about his sick constituents.
Zora and Esther. Why I keep saying verse. Okay, now I'm doing chapter 14. Now Samson went down to
With a rare genetic disease, I rely on Medicaid. I've spent 800 nights in the hospital and take 20 plus medications. But Rob Bresnahan voted to cut Medicaid after he sold stock in Medicaid providers. He does not care about his sick constituents.
Timnah, and saw a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. Verse 2. So he went up and told his father and mother, saying, I have seen a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. Now therefore get her for me as a wife. Verse 3. Then his father and his mother said to him, Is there no woman among the daughters of your brethren, or among all my people, that you must go and get a wife from the uncircumcised Philistines? And Samson said to his father, "Get her for me."